Hey, Happy New Year! Welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. It's 2023, and we got the very first episode of the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge with 20 something. This is a Pixar Spark short, completely created, animated, and completed in quarantine during the pandemic. You could see at the very end of this, during the credits, a swath of all the Zoom call headshots of everybody just waving at the camera, compiled together. So you get an idea that this is the kind of thing that it can be done. It doesn't have to go to the office for it, but they created something special. It's a Pixar Spark short. So it's Pixar team. It's the Spark Short program lets anybody pretty much pitch an idea for a story, and they take it from the bare bones basic concept all the way to the finish using the resources they have there at Pixar. And it doesn't necessarily have to be some big name guy in the team. It's not well, I can't say John Lasseter anymore, but it's not necessarily like Pete Docter who's pitching these things. It's always kind of the newbies, the people who are making a name for themselves in the animation world. And it's kind of great that they get to experiment with new ideas and new concepts and artistic design. Looks very much not like your standard Pixar film. It's not a 3D animated thing. It's very 2D, but it has elements that you'll find very familiar in when you see any Pixar film, because it's a story about finding who you are. It's about accepting yourself and loving yourself and discovering, sort of taking on new challenges and yeah, that kind of thing. So this follows Gia. This is a woman who's just turned 21, and her big sister is taking her out to the club for her first drink, first official drink. I don't know if she drank before, but she's going out to the club for the first time, and she is nervous. She is just really not so sure. She might be a little sheltered. I'm not sure, but she feels really out of place at this place. And you can see here, that's her. That's Gia, and she's just wearing this big, oversized trench coat, hiding who she is. And what could that be? I don't. I'm not going to spoil it for you because it says it's 11 minutes long. Here it says 12 minutes. On my computer it says 11 minutes, and in reality it's less than 8 minutes, because once you take off all the foreign credits, yeah, you got an 8-minute short. That's what IMDb says. So even that's stretching it. So yeah, it's something that any of us might have felt from time to time, trying to fit into a situation where we feel uncomfortable, in an environment where we feel like sort of an imposter. We're not really sure who we are. And that's very much Gia's problem. But how it's expressed, how it's shown in this film, is kind of unique. You can kind of guess maybe what might be going on with Gia as she gets into the club, and things just she starts to freak out a little bit, and everything's revealed to us for the most part once she goes running into the bathroom to hide. And yeah, and you can see she's very much struggling with herself in a uniquely expressed way, which is kind of neat. It's just good fun. It's always it's insightful, it's heartfelt, it's Pixar, and it's funny too. So, and you get an idea that she's not alone in these feelings. That's kind of the point in this whole story. So, yeah, that's all I can really say about that. It's a short. I'm not going to spend too much more time on it, because longer than the short, why would you? Just watch it. Just watch it. That's what matters. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
491.
491. If you don't know already, I have a list every quarter, and this is the first day of the new quarter. Every 3 months, I've make a list of everything that's currently on Disney Plus that I haven't watched yet. And yes, I've kept track of every single thing I've watched, how long they are, how much I've recorded here, and it's a lot. I think we're about at 1,300 hours watched. It's a lot, and yeah, it's at the I restart the list, and hopefully there's no dupes if I've done my job correctly, and hopefully everything is still on Disney Plus at the time it gets selected, and it's everything up to the point of the last quarter. Everything that was added up to the last quarter. Every once in a while, I choose my own thing, especially if it's like a new Star Wars or a new Marvel thing gets added to the system, added to the list. I'll that day I will choose it's on its premiere to watch it because I'm going to watch it anyway. Might as well review it. But every other time, from that list, using this app that I just showed you, number is picked 491, and I go to my list and I find whatever is associated with the number 491. Hey, it's a series I've been hearing a lot of good things about. I have not seen it before. Everything on here, well, I can't say that I haven't seen everything. Obviously, there's Marvel and Star Wars stuff on here that I have seen before, obviously, and Disney classics. But no matter what comes up, I will watch it. Even if it's not made for me. There's a lot of stuff that's not made for me. It's not meant for me to watch. But I'm going to give my two cents on it. I will watch it, and I do watch every single thing, even if I've already seen it before. Yeah, it's a new, whatever the new Avengers movie shows up on this thing. Yeah, that Black Panther movie, it's probably going to get added in the next few weeks or months. Yeah, if it shows up, well, it'll only show up in the list after March is over. But I will watch it. Or maybe I'll add it myself because on its premiere day. I don't know. Either way, today we're watching, or tomorrow I should say, we're watching The Mysterious Benedict Society. Yep. So I usually watch, when it comes to the series, I'll watch one episode and see where it goes from there. And I'll come back and talk about it tomorrow. The Mysterious Benedict Society is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow.